Hey guys, what's up? This is gonna be the first commentary video, and I don't know if it's gonna be a series or not. But today we're gonna be talking about. I really don't have a specific topic I want to talk about. I'm just gonna talk about my favorite game right now, which is the game on the back of the screen, Chivalry 2. It's basically just knight fighting game. You swing swords and axes and shoot bows at any other team. You just kill, basically. You maim, you do whatever you can to the Agatha Knights if you're a Mason, or if you're playing on the Agatha side, you try and slash at Mason Knights. I'm not the best at the game, but it's pretty cool since it's a medieval combat game, and it's not Forerunner, which I have a disdain for, mainly because I'm not good at it. But anyway, Chivalry 2 is a fun game. My favorite class is the Knight, for obvious reasons. It's a Knight, you know what I mean? Who doesn't want to play as a Knight unless you play as Archer? Which I can see why you'd want to play as Archer, but I personally wouldn't want to, because it's just not my type of play style. Sitting back in the map and shooting arrows from far at people. There's a purpose for them, but yeah, I don't really like that purpose, which is picking off wounded enemies. But yeah, my favorite class is a Knight. You get to wear, the plate armor, and you get to swing around axes and swords, and you get to blow on a little trumpet, and then you heal your teammates. It's a pretty cool class. Only thing I really don't like about this game is the lack of content, which it's only been out for about half a month now, I'd say. But still, it's just kind of, there hasn't been an update yet. Normally, most games get an update within like the first week of launch. I don't know. I might be wrong about that, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But anyway, that's really the only thing I don't find good about this game. But everything else, from the art style to the sound, the sounds are really good, I will admit. The sounds are excellent, actually. Especially the sound of there's a weapon called the War Axe. When you hit somebody with it, goes dunk, and sometimes when you hit people in the head with the long sword, it'll go kink, like you got a headshot on them. It just sounds so satisfying. Yeah, this is my favorite game. As I said earlier, this is my favorite game of the year, actually, of 2021. There have been some kind of disappointing releases, at least from what I can see, of 2021. Although Demon's Souls Remake looks pretty promising. Hope I get a PS5 someday, if I can find one. And Halo Infinite is looking promising too. I guess this is just gonna be a commentary about games in general, I guess. Yeah. Halo Infinite looks promising. The move to free-to-play multiplayer is pretty cool. I find, because it's gonna get a lot of more people interested who wanted to play Halo, but they didn't really want to commit spending money to it. Those people are gonna be like, oh man, this game's free, let me try it out, let me see if I like the combat and the multiplayer, and maybe I might buy the campaign since I want to learn more. There's also, what other games are coming out? Man, there's a lot of games coming out this year. If I can't keep track of them, there probably isn't, but since I'm just forgetful. Chivalry 2 is already one of the games coming out this year that already came out. New Call of Duty is supposed to be coming out this year. Battlefield 2042, that's coming out this year. I can't wait to see what that looks like, because believe it or not, I'm a Battlefield fan. There's something about the open scale combat and blowing shit up that's kind of cool. It's just typical boy stuff. You get to blow up a tank with composite explosives. Yeah, baby, that's my kind of jam. You also get to jump parachute rocket launcher people. Man, ain't nothing cooler. The Renzaduke, yo. Wish I could pull it off, but I don't have the coordination for something like that. As you can see in the background, I obviously didn't have the coordination to kill that guy that was slashing at me. It's not coming out this year, but a game I'm excited for is Elden Ring. It's a Souls type game. Another Souls type game. Who would have guessed? But it looks so good. I'm glad it's coming to PS4, so more people can play it. Even though I know it's probably have some performance issues on PS4, seeing as it's going to be such a big game. And the PS4 is definitely at the end of and the Xbox. It's coming to all the consoles and the PC and stuff like that. I'm glad that's happening, so they can make more, so they can get some more money, make some more games, be able to support the game with updates and DLC. I can't wait to play it though, because I'm definitely buying it as soon as I can. I have some money right now. I'm gonna save it. If I'm not gonna save it for Elden Ring, I'm probably going to buy Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls Remastered. I'm a fan of the Souls games because the setting, really. The combat, oh well. But the setting, man, they do setting so well. Especially like dark medieval fantasy stuff. It's pretty cool. It's like Berserk. Which there isn't a real good Berserk video. Well, there are a couple, but I don't know if they're any good or not because I've never played them. There's the it's not there. There's a bunch of Berserk DLC in some games too. There's the Dragon's Dogma DLC for Berserk as well. And then there's the for Final Fantasy 14, I believe there's a Guts Dragon Slayer armor pack. Or I could be wrong though. That'd be pretty cool to wear. You're slaying monsters and you're wearing Guts Dragon Slayer, not Dragon Slayer armor, Berserker armor. Excuse me. The sword's called the Dragon Slayer. I'm getting all nerdy and technical. Speaking of nerdy and technical, man, swords. Holy crap. There's nothing cooler to me than a sword. Specifically like a great sword or a long sword. There's like there's like a website I was looking on the other day, and there's so many different types of swords. It's crazy how many different types of swords there are. But I suppose that when, you know, over time, like a firearm today, there's going to be different variations of a weapon throughout time. Maces are pretty cool too. I kind of got off on a tangent. It was originally about video games, but I talked about nerding out and I went to swords. For Honor. Let's talk about For Honor for a little bit. I guess for the duration of this video, thank goodness Chivalry 2 came around, because For Honor was really getting old, I will say. But I think I was really getting tired of For Honor because there wasn't really much going on at the time, and it was just, you know, every day I'd get on and I'd get frustrated of getting fucking. I would definitely not play For Honor now if you want to get into it, because they're about to implement some changes. I hope they don't, because the Sickle Rain GB on Shinobi right now, which is a hero. He's a samurai hero in For Honor, whose main role is to be a sneaky little guy, and he's supposed to run around on the edges of the map, pick people off. But they have added something to him to where, off of a guard break, which is a special move you can do from neutral, which is a state you are in when you're doing nothing, when you're just standing there, you're not pressing any buttons or anything. Off of neutral, you can guard break somebody and get a 35 damage. You can get 35 damage punish, I believe, if you hit him with your bash, because you Sickle Rain, and then you hit him with the bash, and you get a bunch of damage, and it's just weird. But yeah, guys, that was my first commentary video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content, I suppose. Comment beans at the end of in the comments. Comment beans.